BBC Television presents...
Hancock.
What's tickled your funny bone then, Sid? Looking at the funnies, are we? Has Peanuts got stuck in Snoopy's kennel again?
No, it's the obituaries. Oh, yeah. That's him.
The obituaries are not usually very funny, Sid. A gloom is supposed to descend on your visog, and you pour over them, tut-tutting. So who's died today, then? Hitler?
I suppose it's because you're in it. Yes, that's him. That's him, all right.
What do you mean I'm in it? I'm not in it. Look, I'm here. Pinch me. I think you better had your eyes tested again, old chap.
I'm sorry, Hancock. It's here in black and white. I don't know who wrote it, but it's very funny. They've got you down to a T. Yeah.
I don't know why you say this. It's not me, is it? As we both know. Because this vision that sits before you is me. Not the ghost of Christmas past, clanging his ruddy great chain, am I? Must be some other poor wretch.
Oh, wait, listen. The late Tony Aloysius Hancock of 123 railway cuttings was a man of few parts. One, in fact, because he insisted on playing himself in a somewhat maladroit and lugubrious way.
Yes, ha ha ha, very witty. Well, it's my name, but I can't say I recognise the description, however. When am I supposed to have died?
Last Thursday, 4 o'clock.
Well, you see, it's complete nonsense then, isn't it? I was down the BBC Comedy Awards, as you know, with you and Hattie Jacques. Got that wrong, didn't they? I called his bluff, all right. Hancock, risen from the dead.
We didn't win any awards, did we? The best we did was second in the best comedy, hairstyle and makeup.
What do you expect when you've got the three wise monkeys judging you? But despite not winning anything, I didn't die. No, I'm here to live to fight another day. By the way, what's maladroit and lugubrious mean?
You don't want to know, Hancock.
Yes, I flaming well do. It worries me when you know something, Sid, and I don't.
That means miserable and clumsy.
Miserable and clumsy? What prating fool wrote my obituary, pray? I'll kill him. I'm as nimble as Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Whoever it is, they'll be in the obituaries next week. Unfortunately, so-and-so thought he could make a fool of Tony Hancock by writing his obituary. Who wrote it, for heaven's sake?
There's no name. It doesn't say Hancock. It's anonymous.
It was you, wasn't it, Sid? You're the only person who knows what maladroit and lugubrious means. It's the sort of thing you do.
Look those words up in the dictionary, and I didn't write it. I know you're not dead, and that you're here. Definitely alive and kicking. Yeah, and you can stop kicking me now. Hello, it's Sid James here. Yes, it came as a complete shock. You could say I'm devastated. He was a great friend, Tony. Flowers, yes, send them along here to 23 railway cuttings. Please make the cheque out to Sidney James. I'm handling the estate.
You're handling my estate? Handling my estate? You keep your hands off my estate, Sid James. Who the hell was that? I hope you told them I wasn't dead.
I just went along with it. We got some flowers and a cheque for 100 nigger. If we keep this up, we can open a florist's.
Flowers, eh? What sort of flowers?
They said they were going to send a wreath of lilies spelling out R.I.P. Tony from all at the BBC.
You mean to tell me that was the BBC? Why didn't you tell them I'm still alive? They'll be running repeats of Vic and Bob's Big Night Out before you know it. We're supposed to be in the studio next week doing the next episode of Hancock's Half Hour.
So you don't want any flowers? Shall I give him a ring back then?
No, you leave it well alone, Sid James. Before I know it, you'll get them to pay for a funeral and a wake. No, I'm going to find out who did this and they can sort it out.
It could have been an honest mistake. What about Mark Twain then?
Mark Twain? Did he do it? That's the author of Mickey Finn, isn't it?
Not quite, but in 1897 his cousin was dying and a reporter mixed them up and sent an inquiry to Twain's publisher asking if he'd passed away yet. Twain wrote his famous, "The report of my death was an exaggeration."
Exaggeration. This is fake news, Sir James. Get Hattie and Kenneth over and we'll have to sort it out. Our jobs and my reputation is at stake. Hancock must rise from the grave before next Sunday.
Oh, good evening. I'm very pleased to meet the late Tony Hancock. Oh, but your hand is awfully cold. Are you sure you're not dead? And a little bit clammy, but then your handshake always was.
I was right. It was you, wasn't it, Williams? I might have known. Judas, Brutus, Titus Andronicus. And my handshake is not clammy.
Oh no, it wasn't me. Oh, you can test me out. I'll do a lie detector test if you like.
Right. What do maladroit and lugubrious mean?
Oh, it sounds awfully nasty. Something hormonal. Or perhaps it's about oil.
No, it wasn't you. You're too flaming stupid.
Oh, you've got a wicked tongue on you, Hancock. Death hasn't tempered your spiteful rages. No.
I don't understand, Tony. Sid wasn't very clear. What exactly is up?
I'm dead.
Well, you are looking a bit peaky. Shall I make you a nice cup of tea?
No thanks, Tar Hattie. You're too long dead in your box to take time off for tea. I've got to find out who killed me off.
Have you contacted the police? They usually make inquiries after a murder. It's 999.
Yes, oh, he tried. Oh, they came in dead and he rang off. Hancock said, when will they be coming round? And they said, oh, they're all dead bodies there. They didn't believe him. Oh, they thought he was a nutter.
Who on earth would be trying to make out that Tony's dead, Sid?
Don't look at me, Hattie. I haven't even got used to the living Tony Hancock. I'm not ready for the dead version yet.
It wasn't you, was it, Sid? You're always playing practical jokes on poor old Tony, winding him up like some clockwork monkey up a stick.
This has gone too far. It's not me. By the way, on a lighter note, I've been sent Hancock's will in the post, and we're all beneficiaries.
What do I get?
Nothing, you're dead.
dead.
No, oh, it's all your stuff. Oh, you don't leave things to yourself when you will, you silly bugger. What do I get? Is it a lot of money? His savings? Oh, but he's got a few bob tucked away.
There's no money for you, Williams. You get his bath.
Oh, I don't want his bath. Oh, do you think I smell or something? I've already got one. It's me mum's.
You keep your hands off me bath. It's an antique Victorian worth about 5,000 nicker. It's got gold taps.
Oh, all right then, you've twisted the arm. I'll have it. I'll take the taps now and pick up the rest on you later.
Now, Hattie, you get Hancock's cast iron bedstead. It's Queen Victoria's, apparently, and you can see where John Brown slept. There's a big dent in the mattress. Down there. That's what it says here anyway.
Oh, Queen Victoria's. Oh, that's nice. A bit of history. Oh, how did you get it, Tony?
Well, I was walking down the mall and there was this skip and it had a bed in it. And I said, can I have it? And he said, drop us a tenner, governor, and it's yours. How did they know about my bedstead? I'm the only person who knows about it.
Who did you drop a tenner, Tony?
Prince Philip, of course. Who do you think?
No, oh, it's not really Queen Victoria's bed, is it? And that's a bit of a fib. You're telling a little porky, Hancock.
I know, but you're still not having it. Give me that will, Sid James.
No, you're not having it. This is my house, by the way. You've just given it to me in your will. Look, that's your signature. I'm setting up. You've got 2 weeks to move out, and there's back rent to pay.
Over my dead body.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
I'll help you move out, Mr. Hancock, sir. Oh, don't worry about that.
I am not moving out because I am not dead. The only way I'm leaving here is in me coffin.
I can get you one of those too. I've got a mate with a job lot on. Anyway, let's think back. All this started after the Comedy Awards.
Yes, and you didn't invite me, did you?
That's because we wanted to win something, Williams. You always ruin these occasions by being silly.
Oh, I just cheer everybody up with me comic wit. I like to put a smile on everybody's face.
Well, you don't put a smile on my face, Williams. People don't want to be cheered up. Who is there? The scriptwriters, Galton Simpson. The head of light entertainment, Sir Sidney Crutch. And the head of BBC programming, Alan Yentop.
And now you come to mention it, Alan Yentop, he looked a bit shifty. He kept shuffling his feet.
I've seen the man around a lot, but what does he actually do?
He's the geezer what decides what programme goes on when, and then he puts the whole schedule of programmes together in the order that he decides.
Yes, he was the man who kept muttering under his breath over and over again, "Hancock, Mrs. Brown's boys, oh no, what have I done? How could I be so stupid?"
Well, let's have a look at the Saturday night schedule. We're usually on at 9 o'clock. But look, next week, oh, it's Mrs. Brown's boys.
Right, that's it. I'm having this out with Yentop.
Well, what did Alan Yentop have to say for himself, Hancock?
He coughed to it. He admitted the old caboodle, the obituary, the will, faking my death, all in order to cover up a sheddling cock-up he'd made. He put us on at both at 9 o'clock, and he had to pretend I was dead so he could cancel it. It was Yentop who sold me Queen Victoria's bedstead. He was the only one who knew.
I always thought he was a cold fish. Those hooded dark eyes with that sense of menace, that glint. He should have got a sack for that.
No, he did not. He got a flaming pay rise from the BBC for getting the scheduling back on track. But I got him by the throat and made sure we're back on the week after next, with an extra £5 extra in our pay back.
Oh, I have to make sure I don't spend it all at once. I'll lash out on a bar of soap or something.